Welcome to Car Show Clips, a production of VintageCarStudios.com. Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go!
Name's Dan Stout, owner of a 58 Beetle. It's a European Beetle. I've had it since '97. I'm the second owner of the car. Did everything ground up myself. I had some friends, pitch in here and there, and this is what I cut my teeth on. I've done a lot of body work through the years, different shops and stuff, and this was the first car that I kind of really just, said, hey, whoa, hey, baby, and runs great too. I started up in the winter and driving around sometimes, not in the salt. I wait, just to do it. So it's not a trailer queen. I'd love to get another one.
Yeah, we saw you driving in, and it really caught our eye. Could you tell us a little bit about the color combination?
Yeah, I picked it. This is actually what they used to run on the late 40s and early 50s VW Beetles. They were called Hebmullers, and this was a two-tone that they had. It was the only two-tone they had, and it works really well. So I have a DuPont Centauri single stage on here, and it's kind of more of a brownish black, but it works so well with this color. I had a lot of times just picking colors on it. The interior is the same thing. It's a tweed interior, black and tan. They're two of my favorite colors,
Did you do the interior also, Dan?
I did the interior, and that actually for me was hard.
That's an art.
It is. It was hard. I had some helps with blacks help me out and a couple guys there, but I did it. I managed to do it, and it's very, very original car. Original fenders, trim. Now the front and rear bumpers are repops, but I do have the originals. Yeah. I have all the originals. It has original motor, transmission. They've been rebuilt. Everything's been redone over. Dual master circuit brakes, so they're safer. Modernized it. It's got some porch bits on it underneath. So 36 horsepower. It's the original engine, 36 horsepower. Gets 36 miles to the gallon. So it's a nice even number there, It does good. I'll get it up on the highway on good days with the tailwind. I can get it up about 80. But you hit the hills and you're kind of dragging a little bit. But it's a good, easy driving car. The guy bought it off of he said drive it like a gentleman, and he was right, because you don't try to do burnouts in these things. You don't, it's
not made for that.
No, they're not. They're made for good, reliable transportation. You can't beat the nose of this car. I mean, it's everything about it just says Volkswagen.
Sure. One thing we like to ask people too is about the chrome. Is that the original? Did you have a re-chrome?
All the side trim, I banged that out and cleaned it up. I did all that. Just the front and rear bumpers are aftermarket bumpers that I got for it. But the lights, most of them, you see them, they're right up here, and it just kills the look of the car. And they had to do that. Dot restrictions in the U.S. in the '60s, they moved them, but it's supposed to be down here, and the European bugs actually, and a lot of European cars and the old European bugs, the non-American spec ones, these are the turn signals that pop out of the sides, kind of like old traffic signals that they had in the day, and a really cool little feature on it. And a lot of people that know them, they know it's something special and something different with it. So still 6 volt. I still have 6 volt in this car. I ran a new 6 volt harness, rebuilt the generator and everything. So, but the lights work good actually. I paid $1,800 for the car. That was back in '97, and it was a little more than what most people would pay. But the guy had been.
The Volkswagen people went to see one of Italy's most famous automobile designers.
Buongiorno, signorina.
Buongiorno. Volete seguirmi, per favore?
Grazie. Buongiorno. Molto piacere.
Ben arrivati, prego, prego.
Buongiorno.
L'ho fatto buon viaggio? Ottimo. Molto traffico in questi giorni, eh?
Fosse formidabile. Bene, bene.
They gave him this assignment.
Quali miglioramenti?
What changes would you recommend in the design of the Volkswagen? He studied it and studied it. Then he said,
Ingrandire il finestrino di dietro.
make the rear window larger.
Solamente questo?
That's all?
Solo questo.
That's all. We did, starting with the 58. A Volkswagen is never changed to make it look different, only to make it work better.
Yeah, one owner car. I'm the second owner, and that makes it nice too. It hasn't been monkeyed with in bad ways, so stays pretty good.
So it's been great talking with you. Thanks for showing us your VW here. It's really great. A lot of work. Looks great. You can tell.
Yeah.
You put a lot of love into that.
And,
So.
and she's a driver too. She's not a trailer queen.
Yeah.
This car is meant to be run, and it likes being run.
Visit our growing collection on Facebook at Car Show Clips and online at vintagecarstudios.com, where you can commission our unique artwork. Enjoy the memories and the machines.